Because I don't have thieves' tools, but I have javelins. Or can I just try and block it with my hands?
Yeah, I mean, you would use probably one of your tools, but it's just a flat strength.
Okay. Yeah, I'd probably go for a javelin.
Yeah, you're able to jam it up.
Nice.
This is safe.
Oh, yeah. I'll do the same to the other one.
Go ahead.
Oh my god.
And that is enough. This whole platform is now safe.
We're gonna pretend I didn't struggle. I'm gonna flex again.
Nice.
Oh, so easy. Whew.
You must be one hell of a lime dancer with those big feet.
I don't dance.
Everyone dances, just depends how many drinks it takes. Basil, Tanaris, you guys coming?
Bay's still on top of the building. She's 80 feet up, so she didn't see shit.
I think Bay might be, lookout. She might be our early warning detector.
Yeah, and that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Maybe you should mention that there's probably like ruins and stuff in here that you might want to have a look at.
Oh yeah, I'll quickly tell her that then. Then I'll go outside and try to yell at her.
Do I hear him? I see him waving his hands around, and she'll jump on and she'll fly down. Hello, Theo. What did you find in there? Anything?
Well, some sides came out of the wall, but they jammed it up.
Okay. All right. Well, I can't say that I'm not interested. I'm itching to get in there, so it's nice and safe.
The first part is, did you want to swap sides? You can go up there and I'll climb up a tree.
I mean, sure, if you like. And yeah, so she'll scramble around and just like take these steps like 2 or 3 at a time. She's also 6 foot something. And the bird will just perch over here somewhere. So she just makes her way up and has a bit of a look around. So what does she see again? Everything's been deactivated.
Yeah, so this first trap and the second traps have been deactivated.
Okay, so can she get over there like easily enough, or have I got to do the acrobatics check thing as well?
Depends how you want to get over. You can long jump it if your strength is above 10. Otherwise, you do have to use a ledge and acrobatics check.
Okay, so my base strength is 13, so I should just be able to just clear that, right?
Yeah.
Yep, I'll do that.
She's strong.
Whoop. Yep. Hey guys, and she'll sort of nod at the pair of you, and she'll be like, "Where's Tyrannus?"
I actually haven't seen him.
Didn't come in. Okay,
No.
all right, never mind. Out of the way. Let me have a look. This is all old shit. Okay, so I have this archaeologist background ability. It's called historical knowledge. So whenever I enter a ruin or a dungeon, I can correctly ascertain the original purpose and determine its builders. So who built it and what it was used for. And there's also like a bonus thing here if I find any art objects, but we haven't found any of those. So just looking around at what we have seen so far, can I tell who made this place, boss?
Yeah, ancient Shultans.
Specifically these guys, not anyone who came before them, or
no, ancient Shultans. It is as we said before, it's a tribute to nature and man's relationship to nature.
So this is like a shrine. This is like some sort of place of worship. Okay. All right, cool. And while I'm standing here having, a bit of a look around, do I see any glyphs, any writing, any etchings, symbols, anything like that?
No, it's a pretty, well, I say clear, but it's, just cobwebs all over the place.
Okay. All right then. And this place is just all open with the natural light coming in from behind?
Yes.
Okay. All right then. So, okay, cool. I'll just, cautiously move forward. And this room here, what is this?
Yeah. So like in front of you is a 7-foot wall.
7-foot wall. Okay.
Yeah. Jumping up, you'd see on the next platform, there's like a bunch of squares on the floor, and then similar looking squares on the far wall.
Okay, squares. So, like, are they tile? Are they,
Yeah,
I
tiles.
don't know, stone? Okay. Is there anything on the tile?
You'd probably have to get up there to check.
All right. Well, I'll try and do that. So, you just want an athletics check or something else?
Yeah, to climb up, it's an athletics check.
Okay. Oh, it's a 10. That was pitiful.
That is enough to
Oh, cool.
get you up. When you go up,
Mhm.
are you... So these tiles don't really go all the way to the ledge. There's like maybe a bit of space. Where do you want to put your feet?
On the sturdiest thing that's there. So if it's just standing as soon as I climb up, then I'll just do that. Excuse me.
Sure. Are you stepping
Oh,
on the
actually,
tiles?
Can I just investigate the area first? Just look for traps or something before I take a step.
Okay. You can do a perception.
Oh, hey guys, it's fine. It's totally fine. And just watch me step over this here.
Yeah, you don't see anything suspicious.
Cool. And I guess I'll step over there. I'm eager. I'm keen. Let me in.
Oh boy. Before you step over, there is a 16-foot high terrace. Oh, let me just check. Yeah. So on the north side of the wall, similar to the first room, there's like a ledge which you can climb there instead, in case you want to change where you want to go.
Yeah, okay. I might do that. If I can do that, please get to that ledge. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'd also sort of like to help anybody else who wants to come up. So just before she moves on, she'll be like, "Oh, look, it's fine up here. Anybody want to come down and come up?" And she just extends her hand, hopefully to give advantage to anyone trying to get up here.
Zanar, do you want to go?
I was muted. Yes. All right. I'm gonna jump.
I'll
So-
hold my hands together like a booster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I've got my hand too, so I'll help you up.
Yeah. So do athletics with advantage.
Also, my athletics is already pretty good.
Oh shit! She didn't need us. She didn't need us.
So you're both on that ledge.
Whee!
Yeah. So if you like, I'll have base. I'll shuffle over. So if
Yep.
you want to switch positions, so I'll
Yep.
just get you to move. Yeah, there we go. And I'll move over.
Yep.
Cool. All right, and this thing in front of us. What did you say this was again? Sorry, Dennison.
So that is a 4x4 squared tile, similar to the one on the ground. From this vantage point, you can only see the top 2 rows. But when you were down there, you were able to see just the bottom 2 rows. There's like another ledge in between.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'd sort of like to, one hand over the other, sort of moving across and up if I can. If it goes up, if I can sort of grab onto the ledge and go up. If that makes sense. Sorry, did that go through? I'm not muted. No, I'm not muted. Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. I just
No, you're right.
Yeah, so on top of this 4x4 square, there's like another platform that's like 7 feet higher than where you currently are. And if you go to that area, you can see that there's a door on that higher platform that is currently closed.
Okay, so did I? Can I see if I can get up there, or because it'd be a bit of a climb, wouldn't it? 7 foot.
Yeah, it's another athletics to go up here.
Okay. All right. So yeah, Bay will turn to Zanari and she'll say, "All right, cool. I'm gonna go up this way. Can you want to give me a bit of a? I don't know if you can give me a boost where you are. You're sort of hanging on, but
Leaning on my ledge.
okay. All right. So athletics. Oh, 20. Okay, that's cool. That's
Nailed.
Nice. Yeah, you're
I
successful.
did.
get
Yeah,
up.
I watched you, Zanari, how you did that before. That was really cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so she'll climb up there and she'll inspect the door, just as before, if there's any writing, any symbols. Before I look for traps, that'll be the first thing she does. She's sort of fascinated.
It's a wooden door with no apparent handle or latch. You see that there is another 4x4 square. And if you want, you can do a perception check.
Okay. Natural 20, 22, pliff.
Yeah, you can see that it's to open. It's probably magically activated.
Okay. So over her shoulder, she'll say to Zanari, "Call for the Dragonborn with the magic fingers. This is magic related."
I'll just relay the message.
Pass on Chinese whispers by the time it gets to him.
Based on the chat, he's beside.
I'll turn to Tanara and be like, apparently, Bay wants you really, really bad. You needs you right now. I know. Love stricken.
What a shame for his mic to be cutting out. Oh,
Ouch!
ouch.
Okay, it's fine.
I'll give him a boost up if he say this to go. Yeah, her exact words were, "I want you, I need you, oh baby, oh baby."
No, they
Right.
weren't.
That's what I heard.
Rude. Poor girl. This is why she doesn't deal with people. How rude.
Well, as soon as you said Chinese whispers, I couldn't not.
Yeah, of course. Of course. How could you not? I totally set it up for you.
Sparks will gesture for you to jump on his, he'll like interlock his fingers to give you a boost up.
Athletics to climb up. It's climbing, so it's all athletics. Yeah, you successfully get up. Yeah, where are you stepping though? If you could like put your token where you are.
I'm gonna be calling him Daniil from now on.
So you're stepping there. Okay. So as soon as you step there, flames shoot out from the walls, including where you are, Zanari. Go ahead and do a dex saving throw.
Oh, the room wasn't free of traps? Not that one, Matt. No, it's the two behind you, mate. I think.
So Zanari and Tyrannus.
Dex, sorry, was it?
Yeah, dex saving throw. And I think you get advantage on
saving.
these, Zanari.
Oopsie, that wasn't a saving throw. Let's try that again. It was worse.
Excuse me.
Oof. Okay, so Tyrannus, you only get 10 fire damage. Zanari, you get 20.
Yay!
Bae looks down. She's like, "Damn, I am so sorry. Are you okay? Shit."
I'm like patting the fire
If
off.
only the ladies that had gone previously had told him where to stand.
True. That's very true.
We can just assume your Chinese whispers messed that up.
Yeah, all right, okay.
This is totally not our fault, is it?
Nah, we had nothing to do with this.
Whoops. But yeah, Bae will extend a hand if for Tyrannus to get up. If he wants help up here. I have to shuffle past Zanari though.
Yeah,
The advantage there.
Not a gold piece?
Where are you throwing the rock? If you could just point it out specifically. Okay. Yeah, nothing happens when you throw a rock there.
Kind of get the feeling like you're not allowed to touch the blue tiles.
How do you get there? Yeah, you just have to tell me specifically where you're stepping.
He's going to go straight ahead, I think, by looking at.
Okay. Zanari, you see that Tyrannus is going on ahead. Do you just stay in the same position?
Yeah, you know what? If he's gonna go forward the way he went, I'm gonna cut my losses and go back over the wall and go back down.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do a dex save, Tyrannus. Okay. Nice. You only take 11 fire damage. As the fires burst out from the walls once again, as you step on the tiles.
Okay, all right. So you see, and she points to the door. This here, it's magic everywhere. I'm not great with it, but I would probably suggest not touching the door, Tyrannus. Well, to have a look at it, maybe check and see, you know, what's happening with it. I get the feeling that we can't open this without some form of magic. So, what do you think?
I mean, it depends what you're trying to do. Yeah. That it would probably require like a detect magic spell. I don't think you'd be able to like see that with the naked eye.
I have pretty good Arcana. Do you want me to go have a look?
Do you have detect magic?
No, but I have decent Arcana.
So maybe try casting a spell at it and see what happens, Tyrannus, maybe, as she's sort of watching him stand there studying this door. Eldritch Blast. Liars.
Yeah, so just describing the door again, it is a 4x4 square, or grid, I should say, similar to the one on the floor there.
Do we maybe think this is some sort of puzzle?
Don't even say that, man. Dyslexic. Don't even say that.
And the
Fucking
door
things.
grabs you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you Eldritch Blast the door and it hits, then it's a mimic.
Faye pulls out her spear, just in case.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast doesn't do anything. Seems no effect on this door.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So Faye's going to call out to Daniel, and she's going to say, "Look, you're kind of magic-y, right?"
I look at Zanari with completely glowing magical eyes, lightning across my body, and magical armor. I'm like,
Okay.
I guess.
I don't think so. I don't think you got it.
Tyrannus,
Okay. All right.
how do
Well,
you try to open it? There's no door. There's no handle or a latch. Sure. You try to put in your sword between the crack. You can see that nothing is. It's not moving it, as though it is magically attached to the wall.
Bay will just put the spear back and just mosey on across to allow room for Daniel to get through and maybe have a go.
Zanari, can you give me a boost up here?
Absolutely can. Yes, I'll put both hands together. Classic.
You failed.
You don't get it at advantage, don't you? Isn't that how it works when she helps?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go again. Never bad.
She's too busy watching Basel's ass as she's walking down the.
Nah, I think that's what Zanari is watching Daniel's eyes.
That's probably more likely.
Oof. Yeah. You try to climb up, but your hand slips, so you end up falling on the tile. Can you do a dex saving throw?
Yeah. Well, if we're playing poker, I almost have a straight.
Mm. Oh. Oh, did you hear the gasp? Because really quick.
I clicked off it and I came back. I went, oh my god.
Oh,
Damn, damn.
I think you're unconscious, Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I was gonna
Okay.
say, 'cause if that put me low before, like.
Oh my god. Well, it's. Can she like do a wisdom thing? Isn't it a medicine check or something to? Can you revive them or stabilize them? Is it? I can't remember.
It's stabilize. You can stabilize him. If you let enough time pass without stabilizing, he'll probably have to do a death saving throw, or you can
shit.
apply some healing.
Oh, there you go. No, Matt's done it already.
Sure. Yeah, Sparks. You're back up. We'll say for now that like you're just on the ledge when you get up, away from the tiles.
Yeah. And when I get up, I'll give myself a cure wounds as well. Can I have a look at these tiles, and this door? Is
you
there
can do
any
a perception.
similarities in the patterns?
Yeah, it's the exact same 4x4, but yeah, go ahead and do the perception.
Can I do investigation?
Let me check. No, it has to be perception. Yeah, it is on your eyes. Oh, nice. You see so on this wall. Maybe I could draw it just above. I'm gonna draw a grid. Okay, so we'll use that grid just above. You can see that there is a faint glow. So right now you're not on top of this ledge. You're on the bottom. You see there is a faint glow. Here, oh, I don't know how to do this. So you're facing. This is what it looks like when you're facing facing the wall. So there is a faint glow on this square and on this square.
Which corner is the top left and top right corner?
The top left corner is as you see it on the screen.
Yeah. So this to be right, this to be left.
Yes.
Okay. So they're both on the bottom left corner.
Yeah. So these plates, all these buttons here, they appear pressure activated.
Yes.
And the ones that are glowing appear exactly the same mechanically. Am I able to try and disable the traps? Like the flame spouts coming out of the wall, can I disable them?
Maybe. Let me see. Oh no. So the flames, they seem to be part you know how the door was magical. In the same way, the flames appear magically. They don't seem to be coming from anywhere.
Huh.
So they just happen.
Yes.
You step on it and it just happens. It doesn't sort of, we can't see which direction it comes from?
It just appears in the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Zanari or Bay. Can you throw me up one of those goblin bodies that aren't blocking the sights?
Bay will just look at Zanari. You're obviously stronger than me. Have had it.
Can I shout back to Theo? Hey, Theo, throw us one. Because I don't think I'll be able to carry one over.
I'll go grab another body and come back. Well, here you go. And I try to throw it over.
Yeah, it's fine. We can fast forward. You get the body over.
Woo.
Can I throw a body trying to aim for one of these squares here?
Where are you standing?
I'm currently got one leg on this side of the ledge and one leg on this side of the ledge with my crotch over the corner. So let's not make fire.
Roasted nuts.
Okay, for this, I'm gonna. I wouldn't throw it on there with my nuts hanging over a square.
Be sure.
But this is the wall, right?
Yes. Yeah.
What about I jump up here, climb along the ledge, and jump up here, so I'm somewhat safe. And I'll tell. Do you want me to roll athletics for that?
Yeah. There's a risk of falling back down on the tiles if you miss.
Hey.
You get on.
All right, and I'm gonna say to Bay if she can maybe hit one of these two squares or Zanari with enough force to make it seem like there's something pressing on them with a ranged attack of some sort.
Okay. I've only really got a bow. What else have I got? Oh, I have a grappling hook.
Yeah.
Could I try that?
I mean, that would have been super helpful whenever I was trying to climb up.
Yeah, man. I just realized I have that. I'm so sorry. All right. So now I'm unsure mechanically how that works, Dennison. So if you could just like walk me through that.
Yeah, you're just trying to aim for the square, I assume. So you just roll a d20 plus proficiency
then,
or whatever.
Okay, which is 2 at this level, right? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
12, 13, 14. It will be. I forgot to add the 2 there.
You throw the grappling hook, I assume, on one of the squares.
Yeah, where he wanted me to. Yeah.
And nothing happens.
Sorry, Daniel.
Oh, sorry. Throwing the hook on it with nobody up there, the fires appear. Yes.
Okay. Do I lose my hook? Get roasted.
Oh no, it's fine. It takes much harder flames for it to melt.
Epic. Cool. I'm gonna retract that. You're good up there.
Here's the Chinese whispers again. Can someone get Echo to come in and maybe she can decipher what these things look like?
Sure. And Bay relays that exactly to Theo.
Yeah, I assume you get Echo, Theo. Echo will stand where you are. She doesn't want to go any further. What seems to be the problem?
Can we just relay to her from whatever communication what the tile, because the tiles have patterns on them.
She says, well, perhaps
just ignore that. I'm playing with it. Sorry.
Perhaps
she might have the spell we need.
Perhaps they are interlinked. Any patterns you see on one would work with the other 4x4s.
So
Do you see a pattern?
I'm gonna try and push the lower left corners of the door.
As the same on the wall that you saw?
Yeah, in the bottom. Yeah, the two left ones, bottom, and the one above the bottom one.
Sure. Nothing happens.
So the
Sorry.
tiles shift
Sorry.
sideways at all?
Not. Something does happen. The two tiles glow
On the door?
on the door.
Okay, so this door is this you said it was wood door or
Wooden doors with the same tiles 4x4.
okay? And how did he do that? Like just tap or just tap? What was the pattern you did there?
Either way, they both just glow until you release them, and then they stop glowing.
Okay, well, sorry, he didn't tell us that he didn't tell us that happened. I'm sorry. It's metagaming. Sorry.
Someone wants to push down on these two tiles here. Hopefully, someone with a lot of hit points.
Yeah. Can I just try my grappling hook again?
Sure. I want to make a roll just for efficiency's sake.
Okay.
And it's the same result. Putting the grappling hook on any of the tiles, the fire comes back.
Okay. Well, I'm not keen to step on it. But I want to know what's behind that door.
So we know that this door, this wall, and this floor are all the same. The two tiles are glowing on the door, two tiles are glowing on the wall.
Let me know if you want a hint, like from the DM.
I'm just gonna shout.
I'm terrible.
Can we phone a
I
friend?
think we're overthinking it. Just hit it. Hit it really hard.
The door.
Yeah, it's wood.
Okay,
Hack away at it.
I'll try to punch the lower tiles with force.
Which ones?
The bottom two.
The ones that you touched before? You punch
Yeah.
them. They start to glow again, even with extreme force, but nothing else happens.
All right.
Why don't you try touching them first, and then once they're glowing, touch the other two.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Tanaris to put his hands on the lower one. I'll put my hands on the top of one and hold it there. Do they stay glowing?
Just the bottom two?
The ones that were marked, yeah.
Yeah, same thing. It just glows, and nothing happens.
Now try pressing the ones that are on the floor, on the one next to your grappling hook.
All right, I'll do that while they're doing that. So, which was the safe one that glowed?
I assume it would be this one and this one.
Okay. Yeah, Bay, we'll just do this one then.
Same thing. Oh, with the grappling hook?
No, he wanted us to step on it, didn't he?
I said grappling hook.
Oh, okay. May I take that back, or is it too late?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I'll do that. Yeah.
But the same thing happens. The fires start up again.
Yeah.
I think you need to touch it with your hands, maybe.
Well, you guys went across there, and it didn't really go too well.
I think it says right hand red.
Yeah, so So right now, if me and Sonaris both have our hands on the dots, there's 4 tiles glowing, correct?
The ones on the door and the ones on... I guess you can't see it, but maybe the others, when they jump up, they would see that the ones on the wall are also slightly
On the
glowing.
wall. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Well, if that's the case, then Bay, yeah, she will just like scridge across here, and then these ones touch them ones there, hanging onto the ledge. Just does that help?
And you try
not
to touch
touching
the
the
bottom.
floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to touch the floor. Can I do that?
Yeah, touching the wall does not do anything.
Shit. Okay. Okay, so that the tiles on there that are lit up that are corresponding with what he's doing. Is there others there? So like the bottom ones are lit up, but the top ones aren't.
Yes, the top ones are not lit
Okay.
up.
Can I try touching the top ones then and see what happens?
On the wall,
Yes, please.
same thing. Nothing happens.
It's probably like a puzzle for 2-year-olds. We're not getting it. Fucking-
Um, Perhaps we have to make like a connect 4 line. You know, like crossing, like the story where you had to cross the realm.
Okay, well, come and show us how it's done, Theo.
No, thank you. It's,
Are you
it's
saying like press those 2 there?
I can't see you, but I would imagine, yeah.
No, on the square.
Yeah, I know. But I can't
Okay.
technically see you. So.
All right, can I do that then? I'll get into the position wherever I need to be to do that. And give that.
Oh, you want to touch the wall?
Yeah.
You only have 2 hands, so you would
Can't,
only
like,
be able.
reach out with my foot and be like,
If you reach out with your foot, you probably fall.
yeah, no, let's not do that. Denari, do the thing.
Will I even fit?
It's gonna be glorious for treasure.
All right, yeah, whatever. I'll. This is gonna end so badly. I will do whatever
Don't we
they
have
just said. I will
healing?
hit the other one.
I don't even have a healing thing to help heal you. I'm so sorry.
Same thing, hanging off the edge.
Okay, so if you're trying to touch the squares on top of each other, you'll be sort of like in the same space. So the wall is about 16 feet high. So in front of you, if you're like standing near the ground, you would only be able to touch the bottom 2, and higher than that, you can only touch the top 2. If that made sense.
So if they were to give each other a piggyback,
You can try that. That'll definitely allow you to touch both at the same time.
All right, we'll do that.
Okay, cool. That works. Let's give that a go.
Okay. Who's on top?
Probably myself.
I'm chunky, but okay.
Baisal, as soon as you get on top of Zanari's back, you see the top 2 rows start to glow.
Okay.
One here. Oh, wait. One here. And one here.
Okay, all right. I will relay that to Daniel and Taran.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put one on the door. I'm gonna put one hand here, and ask Sonaris if he wants to put one hand here, one hand there. Can we reach that far on the door?
It's the same thing. It's like to touch the top squares. It's a bit too high for Tanaris. It's about like 8 to 16 feet up.
Theo,
yeah, bro.
come on, man.
Okay, yeah, just I'll come over then.
You're what? He's 7'6".
You got a giant over there.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I actually don't remember that, but that makes sense.
Will that work then with Tyrannus Being 7'6".
I mean, even if you're 7'6", that's the top of your head.
enough.
Yeah,
True.
you can't reach over 8 to 16 feet.
Okay, so
Hey.
we do need Theo then. Okay. As Theo's coming through, Bay will like with her foot, just be like dangling out, like, don't touch that, or that. This is the safe path.
I will follow the suggestion.
Terrible.
Echo, if you're ever going to betray the party or fireball us, now would be the chance.
I will go. I will press the ones that Sparks is doing, and then I can put someone on my shoulders, I guess.
Yeah. So for Tyrannus, yeah, you can touch like that one, but this one is near like 16 feet up.
Can I stand on Tyrannus' shoulders while Theo hits these two? Because he's 7 foot something and I'm 6'1".
Yeah. So like this is not as big as the wall. Sorry, it's just this is like all on the same door. So it's like a smaller version of what was on the wall. Like you could touch the bottom two.
And Tyrannus could
Wow.
chop the top two?
Yeah, while you're on top of each other.
Yeah, okay. Well, however mechanically it works, let's do that.
Yeah. As soon as you touch the walls, the door in that sequence, the door opens.
We ever thought that so hard?
I hate puzzles. I'm just shit at them. It's difficult without proper visuals for me.
Hmm.
So I really struggle without proper visuals. But it's okay. You did well, Dennis, and you tried. I'm just a blockhead.
Can we see
At this
inside?
point, I'm going to wave the wand of secrets again. Step aside and wave the wand of secrets.
And Bay will scramble off Zanari's shoulders once there's room.
I guess you're being muted.
Inside, you can see that the floor of this dusty 40-foot high by 20-foot wide chamber is littered with dinosaur bones.
Oh.
Webs stretch from the walls to a 30-foot tall central pillar, coiled around which is a narrow stone staircase, its steps covered with dust. Carved into the pillar are reliefs of a man carrying a crocodile. The reliefs show the stairs to the top of the pillar, on which sits a large, beautiful ceramic rug. Using the Wand of Secrets, you can see that there is a trap on the stairs. Not all the stairs, though. 4 of them specifically are highlighted. The 3rd step, the 10th step, the 17th step, and the 23rd step.
I attempt to disarm them.
It seems to be some sort of magical trap. Which means, yeah, unless you have a magical means, there isn't a way to disarm this trap.
Okay, well, I'll tell everyone that it's 3, 10, 17, and 23. That doesn't make sense. It could be 24.
What was it? 3, 10,
17, and 23.
14, 23. Okay.
They go 7 apart, 6 apart.
Mm,
Okay, that
trap.
triggers me. So can I stand on the first 1 and 2 steps? And does anything happen?
Nothing happens.
Can I stand on steps 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Gonna skip your way up.
So yeah, you can make your way up. You skip the ones that are up there. So each step is 1 foot high and 2 feet wide. And there is a total of 30 steps. When you make your way up, you can see that the jug is just sitting there.
The jug. I'm going to tell everyone like what steps to avoid and make sure the scenario doesn't follow me up, because we've seen what happens when my ass attracts her.
I was gonna say.
But yeah, so
Yeah, well, I would follow.
And yeah, Bay would go as well. Beard drawn. You said there's dust everywhere and cobwebs and stuff. Hey, what have I
Yeah.
got here?
was there any secret rooms or doors or anything in here?
No, this seemed to be the last place. But
And the one
yeah,
didn't pick up anything in here?
no. So just for further clarification, the steps are only 2 feet wide, so only one person can fit on one step at a time.
I'm going to avoid step 29 as well, step FYI. Because that's the
Yeah,
path.
you're fine.
And I'm going to tell everyone, as long as they avoid their steps, you should be good to come up and see this amazing treasure.
Yeah, well, that's all Bay needs. So she wanders in there, takes a bit of a look around the room before she takes the stairs. I would like to look amongst the bones before I take the stairs. I'm going to pull out a torch and just sort of like sway it in front of the cobwebs just to get a closer look if there's anything that takes her eye, if my roll is good enough. Please.
Yeah, you do an investigate.
Okay. 17.
Yeah, you're able to find some writing.
Yes.
It's like some ancient writing, and just says,
Yes.
"A gift to Ubtao."
Gift to Ubdal. What language is this in? What's this written in? If I understand
Chultan, ancient Chultan.
I can read ancient Chultan. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably you can't. But
I can read celestial, common, giant, and primordial.
yeah, I guess you can't understand it. But I already gave it to you, so it's too late.
Well, it's okay. No, that's fine. I don't know that. Okay, so I'll just slash that. I don't know that. Is there so it's writing. It's definitely engraved writing, or is there like hieroglyphics, or like how is this information?
No, it's in
processed?
writing. Yeah, it's just
It's
like
in writing.
some sort of sign.
Okay. What I would like to do though, with my tools that I've got there for my map making, is I'd like to copy the writing down. Can I do that?
Yeah.
I don't understand it, but I would like to write it down so that later I can, study it.
Sure.
Awesome, thank you. And I'll mention that to everybody. But I will pull Tyrannus across because thinking he might have some sort of magical insight into this. Come have a look at this, Tyrannus. It looks ancient. And she'll just hold the torch up so he can read hopefully read the words. moving as he knows. Oh, okay. All right. Well, fair enough. So he didn't have a look then. All right. No worries. And then so she'll move about the room. So I'd just like to check both bones, or was that included in the last roll? That was the only thing.
Yeah, we can include it. Yeah, the bones are very old. Probably some sort of sacrifice. In addition to, well, I guess you don't know that it was a gift. Yeah, it was probably some sort of sacrifice that was kept in here. Multiple sacrifices.
Okay. All right then. So maybe she might have seen something like this in previous digs or something to sort of get that kind of a feel. Is there like any altars here, any shrines, any like offering bowls or anything like that might solidify that theory? With that
the only thing that looks like a shrine is where the jug is, on top of this pillar, 30 feet up.
Okay. Well, I'd like to. Sorry, does anybody else want to turn? I'm sorry, because I could keep going. So.
Yeah,
No.
this is runes. This is your thing.
It is, but I don't want to overtalk anybody.
You're good.
Okay. All right. Excuse me. So, just double checking with you, Matt. Too. You're not moving, are you? Your character. So you don't have a mic. So.
Fox will go. Can you read this writing? I understand ancient children.
You do?
No, there's a reason they're ancient and not current. Who cares?
Say fuck. All right. Anyway, okay. So she takes the steps, avoiding the traps, just as she was instructed, and has a gander at this jug. Please.
Yeah, you can see that it's magical. Probably very valuable.
If we have a chance, I actually have the identify spell that I can cast.
Well, before you do that, what kind of condition is this jug in? Is it pristine? Is it like cracked? Is it like...
Oh, it's not cracked, but it's as dusty as the floor beneath you. It hasn't been touched in a long time.
And what's it made out of, please?
It is made out of clay.
Clay, okay. Okay, and is there anything with distinguishing features on it? Like, is there writing on it? Is there pictures? You know, like when you look into like ancient Egyptian stuff and you see there's crap all over it. Is it like that, or is it just plain clay?
It's plain clay. It's probably got magical runes on them. Oh, sorry, Sparks. The wand also would have revealed that there is a trap underneath this jug. Magical.
Okay. And I'm assuming that Baisal was informed of that along with the stair, Bizzo?
Yeah, I would have told you.
Okay. All right then. Can the wand tell what kind of trap it is?
No, it only reveals the traps.
So, looking at the spell, I can just sit here and do a ritual, and I think it's 5 feet in front of me. So, would I be able to identify the trap as well?
Identify the trap. Yeah.
Oh, it's an object that I must touch. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, you must touch. It's fine. How long does it last? 1 minute. So you touched a jug, and it reveals to you that it is an alchemy jug. An alchemy jug. Well, it produces different types of liquids. And if I find it, maybe I could copy and paste what it does.
Sparks would know exactly what this is because he learned the skills to make these in his artifice training.
Oh, nice. I'll put it the description anyway, so that everyone can know what it is.
Okay, so you've definitely identified this then. That's what the identify spell was for, or was that just showing us that what it can do?
Well, no, it's a jug of alchemy.
Okay, this is a jug of alcohol.
Yeah. So there it
So
is.
just read the basic, the options: beer 4 gallons. The rest doesn't matter.
Well, look, every fiber of my being is telling me to take this. What an amazing discovery. I mean, the ancient Chultans, this would have been marvelous back then, but I'm hesitant. I don't exactly want any more of that fire business if that's what's going on. Does that magic wand of yours tell us how to deactivate this trap, Daniel?
No, it just lets me know that it's there.
Okay. Perhaps I don't suppose Tyrannus could help with that. I don't want to break it either. Like, if we could just sort of like push it off without having to touch it, that might, activate the spell, but it in turn might destroy the artifact, and we can't have that. That's complete blasphemy. We can't do that.
Yes, Sparks. So when Sparks identified, he had to touch it, and when you touched it, nothing happened.
Oh, but we would need to remove it. So, how wide is this altar that it's sitting on? Does the jug take up the whole circle there?
Yeah. Probably like 3 by 3 feet. And the base of the
Okay.
jug. Yeah. It doesn't
alright,
feel the
what
whole
have I
thing.
got here? And this jug, is it got 2 handles? Is it like, one of those Roman ones where there's like 2
Yes.
handles, or is it just? Yeah, oh, it does. Okay. Okay, let me just have a look in my gear here. Anyone got like a hook at all? I've got a grappling hook, but I sort of, like those games you play at the fair. You got these little ducks swimming in the water, and you grab the hook and you just pick the duck up. That's the sort of thing that I'm thinking of maybe doing, just to see what happens.
Can I, just to rule out all theories, can I like closely inspect it, like do an investigation, see if there's a pressure plate underneath the jug? So if that's what we're dealing with.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it's clearly some sort of pressure plate.
Bay, how much do you think this thing weighs?
Oh, I don't know. Would they know that, GM?
Oh, let me see. Oh, you know what? It doesn't have handles. I just saw a picture of it.
No handles.
It just has multiple spouts with corks all blocking the spouts. But in terms of how much it weighs, I don't know, 5 pounds.
Okay, well, there you go. About 5 pounds, maybe less. I don't know. We can't really tell if there's anything in it. I mean, you picked it up.
I
No,
touched it.
No, you touched it.
Yeah.
You didn't pick it up. Sorry. Beg pardon.
So I'm guessing that if we want to pick it up, we have to find something at about similar weight to put back on it.
Okay. I mean, I could try putting my grappling hook there. What else have I got that might be heavy enough?
Is there any windows to this room?
No, it's completely enclosed.
I have a lantern, a bullseye lantern. I'm not sure how big they are, but maybe I could switch that out. Let's try that. That's going to be bigger than my grappling hook, surely. Possibly heavier too. So how about you pick up the jug, and I will quickly place the lantern on top of it. You want to risk it? Could be the find of a lifetime.
For 4 gallons of beer a day, I'll risk my head.
All right, let's do this thing. And yeah, Bay pulls out her lantern and is just primed and ready to replace it with the jug.
Okay.
Shit, do we have any protection spells before we do this, just in case? Where the fuck is Iku? You know, she should be casting shit on us. I don't have shit all. Not a caster. What about you? Can you do anything, Daniel? Anything to preserve us while we do this?
Uh,
Can you do this in your bear form? Like, will that help?
it might, yeah.
Maybe do that really cool shifty thing you do.
I can only do that once a day, pretty much. Oh, still have it available. I thought I used it. Did I use it last time? I don't think I did.
Not since we got here, I don't think.
Well, what we can do is... do you know any healing spells whatsoever?
None, I'm afraid. No, it's magic was never really my thing. I'm slowly starting to dip my feet into it, but with this training, but
Yeah.
nothing.
All right, I'm pretty confident that if it does pop off, that I could probably take the brunt of it.
Well, I worry about you most because you're actually touching the artifact.
All right.
So
It's like ripping off a band-aid. Just go quick. Don't even think about it, and it'll be over. And if we survive, we survive.
okay, all right. If we survive this, I will buy you the next. I'll buy the next round at the next
All right.
tavern. Okay.
You
let's
have
do
all
this.
my money anyway.
I don't. I really don't. You tell me this every session. I gave it back to you. Now pull the damn jug. Let's go.
I'm gonna try and shield Baysal as much as I can. So if it does explode, then I'll take the brunt of it. Like a ghost doing the play.
Okay. So what roles do you want us to do, GM?
I'm gonna do beast shift first.
Okay. Yeah. And tell me what you do specifically, and it might not require a roll. It depends what you do.
So basically, we're gonna coordinate. She's gonna put the lantern on while I'm taking the jug off, as to not set off the pressure plate.
This is what we suspect needs to be done.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and do a dex check. I'll just take the average of what you two do.
Okay. So
yeah.
dexterity, just straight dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sleight of hand. Sorry. You can roll.
Oh, sleight of hand. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oi. Shit.
That's worse.
You need a nat 20. Come on. Oh,
you're
on
11. I'm so sorry.
The pressure plate, you're not able to put it back in time, but you did put your lantern, right?
Yes.
On top, so it goes back down. But even then, the magical bricks appear from above and fall on anyone that is on this side of the door. So everyone do a dex saving throw, besides Tyrannus.
Yeah, nice job, man. Protect the relic. I don't care what else happens, just protect the relic.
Yeah, I'm protected with my life. 4 gallons of beer a day.
Ugh, that's painful. So Baysal, Zanari, you both get 17 bludgeoning. Sparks and Theo, you both get 8 bludgeoning.
Is now a good time to mention I'm down?
So should we be back at max HP for this? Because I've got 29 HP here. I think that was the last battle.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just bring it back to 34 then, and then take the 17.
Oh no, you shouldn't be on. You didn't take a rest.
We didn't. Okay, so yep, that's all right. So back to what I say, 29. Was it 29? Can't remember. I just said it.
Can I force feed Ash a good berry?
Yes. What we'll do, because the bricks have not stopped falling, let's roll initiative, so we can track everyone's actions as these bricks are falling.
Okay, it's down to 12. Oops.
Are the bricks themselves magical, or is it actually the statue collapsing?
No, the bricks are coming from nowhere. They're just like appearing above the whole room.
So would they be magical then?
Yeah, like they're magical in the way that they're created, but the damage is not magical. Okay. So bricks are falling. Zanari's down.
Sparks is not on the turn order.
Oh, my
okay.
bad, sorry.
Okay. So Zanari, I won't make you roll a death saving throw yet, since you're going first. But Sparks, you can go first.
So it's like knowledge that we need to get out of here.
Depends what you want to do.
I'm going to dash as much as I can, making sure to skip steps 29, 23, 17, 10, and 3. And I think I have extra movement while I'm shifted. No, I do not. So yeah, that's 60 feet. Can I get out the room?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Can I get like on the ledge here?
Yeah, that's fine. It's just jumping down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys will see Sparks and Bay go up, but you'll see like the bear form Sparks come down with a jug in his hand.
Yes, carry that jug.
Tyrannus, what do you want to do? Nothing's falling on you, just the others.
You are so right. I'm so dumb. I literally do. I have 1 HP. I always forget. You're right. I have 1
It's
HP.
adorable. You keep forgetting your racial.
Okay. You don't want to move at all?
We are leaving, Matt. We're going to leave this place.
Yeah. So Zanari, since you were up, you had 1 HP. You can take your turn now. Because you were first.
Alright. I can't believe I forgot that. That's literally the one thing. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna book it. Follow everyone else. I can go. I forgot. 30 feet. So I can get probably. Do I lose anything for like being on the ledge or anything, or am I just running for it?
I think it's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
You're just jumping down.
Yeah.
Oh, it is pretty high. No, I think it's fine.
Yeah, because it'd be 5. Then I'd have to get past Sparks.
He wouldn't have been there when you had your turn.
Oh, that's
though.
a good point. That is a good point. He wouldn't have been there. Okay, yeah, so I'll... Yeah, should be able to get right back to the front here. Whee!
Nice.
Stumbling.
Okay. So since Zanari's not down, I don't think we need the turn order.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to, because it was just in case when you do death saving throws. That's why I put it up. But I assume everyone is just running out.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'd
Okay.
like to grab my my lantern as I'm running out the way. as well.
Okay,
Just scoop it up as I'm going.
got it. Yeah. All right. The rocks seem to stop after probably half a minute. The bricks, stop falling in here after half a minute.
Okay.
We have to roll any checks to get out.
No, it's okay. I think any traps you would notice were probably deactivated as soon as you got past the door.
Okay, so as soon as we get out, Bay's just gonna like cozy right up next to Daniel, and she's just gonna be like, "Are you okay? Are you? Do you need healing or anything? Not that I can help with that." But she sort of looks over at Iku. No, this other Sheila down here, whatever her name is, the healer.
In it.
That's her. Yeah, sorry.
I am absolutely amazing. And you know why?
Why?
I gotta look at the jug and say beer.
You know, you were very brave back there. Not many people would want to risk their lives for something that they don't really know too much about. You know,
Oh,
this.
I know exactly what this is.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, that's why I wanted it so badly. I didn't know it would be here, so it's not a surprise.
Okay, well, just keep in mind that whatever we find, we still have to give like a share to those other mob. But I think that this is really good. And she's kind of sort of rocking on the balls of her feet, you know, like backwards and forwards, and she's kind of excited. Like her eyes are just sort of lit up as she's looking at this jug.
I'm currently holding it over my head with the port that the BS spills out of and just gulping it.
I mean, is it something that you got to attune to, or does this just happen, or?
Yeah, no, it's not a weapon or anything. So you can, yeah, let me check. Maybe you do have to tune.
I don't think so. Not what I can see anyway.
I think you just use it.
Okay, so how does it work then?
Okay, so you can either things it can produce, and I'll point to each cork of where it is. I'll be like, this is acid, this is basic poison, this is beer, this is honey, this is mayonnaise, this is oil, this is vinegar, this is fresh water, this is salt water, and this is wine. You spend some time, look at the jug, speak what liquid you want, and it can only happen once per day.
Okay, well, I think the water is a fantastic choice.
Yeah, no, it was already set on beer settings. Sorry.
Okay, then. Well,
for today anyway.
Okay. Well, if it's safe in your hands and your pack, I mean, can you carry it with the eggs, the Triceratops eggs, or?
Will the jug fit in the bag of holding?
Yeah. You only have to. You can stretch it up to how much? Like 2 feet or something? I think it's fine. Yeah.
And how much beer can someone drink? How much is a gallon?
Oh,
in the middle of all this, I want to point out that Tanaris is not with us.
At that moment, you suddenly hear some rustling coming from the north and some moaning. And it seems some things have approached this entrance or this area while you were inside. 1 zombie and 5 skeletons.
Uh-oh.
And how many frickin' goblins did we fight?
I think it was 9 total.
Okay. Are these like goblin sized?
Human sized.
Human sized, okay. And what are they wearing? Are they got like robes or tattered armors or?
Yeah, like tattered armors. Like they're not functional as armor anymore. You can like see their bones, their bodies. These humans have decayed for quite a while but they're undead now.
Okay, there's no distinguishing marks on what they're wearing to signify maybe they're civilian or warriors or tribal.
Oh, they're probably a couple of them probably wearing helmets. But yeah, it's been so long since they've died, they've rusted over. You can't really see where they're
Okay,
from.
sure.
I run
Okay.
back.
I mean, beer and a fight. Like, this is pretty much the perfect day.
But let's
Okay.
roll initiative.
Sure.
Should I chuck Echo in?
If you want. You could probably see these guys aren't that strong.
Okay. Because I've still just got 1 HP, so.
Okay. I think Tyrannus is not in.
Yeah, it looks like he's maybe trying to fix something on Discord. Because he's deaf and then muted.
Oh, okay. Sure. We'll just keep going. Alright, so one half of the skeletons will go first. They can't move that far, so they just move this way. Oh, they can't move that far. Yeah. And they don't do anything. Sparks.
I'm going to cure wounds myself. Actually, you know what? I'm going to look at Zanari and cure wounds her.
Appreciate you.
As a bonus action, I'm going to realign my armor as a defensive field and gain sorry, I gain 3 temporary hit points. And I'll look to Echo and I'll be like, Echo, we got no time to waste. We need some healing.
Sure. Yeah, Ash, you can control Eku if you want to chuck her in there.
I can
Do
chuck
some
her in.
healing. Oh, whoa. First.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Echo can have her go.
Alright, based on a previous pattern, she's probably gonna... Yeah, she'll just do... Oh. There's so many tabs open. Who else was low? Yeah,
I think you're lowest.
yeah. Gonna be selfish, cure wounds myself. Why won't you work? Oi.
Oh, it's annoying. It doesn't roll the d8.
Yeah, I did it last time. Okay, I'll just roll a d8 then, I guess.
What's her spellcasting ability?
I have no idea.
What's
I've only read it very briefly, sorry.
What's their wisdom at?
+3.
Yeah, +3.
Okay.
So I think it's +5 total. Oh no, it's not. It's just the +3. Oh, max 11.
Hell yeah!
So why did it do that? Okay.
Oh, it's one way. If you're going to her spell page and clicking it, they'll come up. And if you're going to her profile where it has the attacks and stuff and hitting Q wins from there, it'll come up the second one.
Yeah, it didn't work the first time. That's weird. It's like it caught up. Okay,
Okay.
11.
Good job. Baisal.
Okay, so Bay will make a mad dash for Ulok, and she will mount him and just get him to like soar up, like excuse me, about 40 feet. And
Okay.
if that counts as I have an action, or if that is the action to fly up, then that's my turn. But otherwise, I'll just pull the bow and shoot.
No, you still have your action.
Okay, cool. So from 40 feet away, I would like to shoot this one here, please.
Do it.
Okay. Sorry. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark first.
Oh, it's the bonus action to move your mount.
Fair enough. Okay. So yeah, just a straight shot with the longbow then, please. 15 to hit and 8 damage, please. That's my turn.
Nice. So this zombie has been damaged. You hit it very easily. It does not move that fast, but it is still alive. It will climb onto this like 5 feet, 5 foot like platform. So that does double its movement, and then it can only move 10 feet now, which is enough to attack Zanari. It's gonna slam with its fists. Oh, 18?
Hits.
3 bludgeoning. The skeleton... Oh, no, that moved already. Skeleton over here. Keep moving. And that's all he can do. And this one will keep moving. And that's all he will do. They are both holding in action. And that's the end of their goes. Zanari.
Alright, I'm gonna just take a big ol' swing at this man in front of me.
Tyrannus isn't on the order, I don't think, is he?
He's
Yeah,
not fighting.
No, because he's back. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you're
Sorry?
back, roll your initiative. Get on there.
Oh, he's back?
Great Axe hits.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't mention it. I am raging. Rage!
I would like to rage.
I'm very cranky at this point.
Hit by bricks, hit by fire.
Damn bricks mixed up my hair, dude.
You slice through this guy, but he's still barely alive.
Alright, I think that's it for my turn.
Nice. We can sort of go back. Tyrannus, yeah, your go.
Oh, 1-4.
Nice. 17 is enough to hit, and he's still alive, unfortunately. Oh, 5. Okay, that is enough to bring him down. And this zombie is... Oh, wait. He's not dead yet. Let me check. Yes, it is now completely dead. Is that it? Theo.
I'll move down here. Bonus action, Hex, Hunter's Mark the one in front of me, then throw my spear at it.
Sure. When you get down to the stairs, the held actions that they have, it activates, so they get to attack first.
Is he not? Are they in range? Oh, short bows. Okay, yeah.
The 3 hits, the other one doesn't.
Nice. Okay, now you can attack.
Okay, so I would have run down, they would have shot me. I would have Hunter's Marked them.
Okay.
Fuck him up.
Hits. Ooh. And just like that, you bring this down, falling to the floor.
Cool. And then I would take out another spear. And my turn.
Okay. So this one will come up and
Poke it.
go ahead. That it? Nice. He's still barely alive though, after that
Yep.
poke. And then he will try to short sword you.
Yep. That hits.
Then this one, it will have enough movement to go there and also try to attack with its short sword.
That one misses.
Nice. And then this last one, it will walk here and just hold its action. And that's the end of them. Yeah, cool.
Okay. Sorry, I really gotta read this on my own time at some point. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go Guiding Bolt at the skeleton right in front of Theo,
Do it.
just at first level.
Oh, it's not enough. It's able to duck just in time.
Damn. Alright, and she might just no, she'll just stay where she is. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, going for the hero move. So can I 15 feet jump, run to here? Can I run and jump over to here?
Yeah.
Because this is an elevated ledge.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'm going to heal.
Oh, wait. So running from there to there will provoke an attack of opportunity. Unless
Even on an elevated ledge?
yeah, because it's still like 5 feet away.
Okay.
I can still attack
that's
you. Do you still want to jump?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Just one attack, right?
Yeah, it's from one of them.
Yeah.
He's got his short sword.
No.
Miss.
And then I'm going to Sparta kick this guy right in front of me. And out of that, I will create a Volt of Thunder and do Thunder Wave.
Oh, nice. What was it? Con saving. Okay. They all fail. So 5 from each of them.
Yeah. And if they can, they're pushed 10 feet.
Okay. So this guy gets pushed over. The guy in front of Theo falls to the ground. And this guy gets pushed over as well. To here. Anything else?
Nah, that's me. Oh, can I eat a good berry for 1 HP?
I think it's an action still to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's me.
Base up.
Okay, cool. Which one looks the worst damaged out of the 2 remaining skeletons?
They all look around the same.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll plug this one near Theo, please. I won't bother hunters marking them. Just straight shot from the longbow. 21 to hit, 7 damage, please.
It is barely alive.
Cool. And I will just, as my bonus action, just get Ulok to fly another 10 feet higher. So I should be at the at 50 feet. And that's
Sure.
it. Thanks. That's my turn.
Tyrannus. Not enough. The blast just flies past. I assume that's it. Zanari.
Alright, I want... I'm assuming I can see over the foot, or do I have to move?
You can see over.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to chuck a javelin at this one right here.
Do it.
Ping!
Oh, you bring this one down as easily as others.
And... No, that's it. I'll just stay where I am.
Theo, 2 left.
I'll poke the one behind me.
Oh yeah. And you don't even have to roll damage. 1 damage would be enough to bring it down.
I'll move over here, goading that one and moving my hunter's mark to it.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Miss. It's short sword, and that's all it can do. Eku.
Sorry, I keep muting myself. Okay, does anyone in our group look particularly worse for wear, or should I just go for it and just...
Baisal is injured, but she is up high, so I don't know if you would notice. If Echo would notice.
Probably not. Depends how high you are. Yeah, I might just do... Yeah, I'll just do 50 feet. Let's do guiding bolt. See if I can take it out. Come on, there it is.
Do the attack. Which, oh yeah, nice. 16. Yeah, that is enough, and that is the end of the battle, as all skeletons are now dead.
Basal will fly down and land in front of. Is it Annette? Is the healer? Isn't she Annette? Not Iku.
I
They're
think they're
both
both
healers.
clerics.
Okay, well, yeah, it's okay. So just in front of Annette, it should be like, please, if you wouldn't mind.
Hey, just a quick question. What's your name?
I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
Yeah. What's your Pteranodon's name?
What is? Say that again. What is my what name?
Pteranodon's name? Is it pterodactyl? Pteranodon?
Ulok. It's a pterodactyl. Yeah, Ulok. Yeah.
My niece is pointing at the screen. She wants to know. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, his name's Ulok. It's primordial. Terran specifically. Yeah, for endurance. Oh yeah, so if Annette could please heal Basal, that would be fantastic.
I could do it with Eku.
Yeah, we don't have access to Inet.
Oh, okay, sorry.
can't.
Land in front of Eku.
Okay, sorry, I forgot to add Echo.
Thank you very much. Well, that was riveting. We're alive, thank goodness.
Seriously though, where is Tamara's?
Oh, he's inside. Didn't you see those blasts from inside the temple? Probably
I've had my
catching
back
his
to him
breath.
the entire time.
Oh no. Okay. I'm sure he'll pop out when he's ready, and she'll just sort of like, down the edge of the tunnel. You.
You did it.
So shall we rest? Like, what time of day is it now?
This probably only took the morning. Like, you got here in the morning.
Okay.
So it's probably afternoon now.
Maybe we just take a short rest and keep rolling along then, maybe?
Do we think that was all they called? Like, do we think it's safe to stay?
Well, for an hour, we could definitely have someone who's in much healthier condition take watch. Everyone else is more or less healed. I just need to catch my breath.
Yes, completely fair.
Do you think they'll get mad if we take some of these tents?
No, I don't think so,
I don't think
Theo.
they're using them.
I mean,
Well, I was actually thinking of maybe taking some of the canoes.
that was going to be my next thing as well, Daniel. I can fly along with Ulok, and you all can take the canoe if you wish. They're in good condition.
Yeah. The one canoe is like beat up, lots of holes. One of them looks rideable, and can fit all of you.
Okay, so perhaps with your training, Daniel, you might be able to repair the boat.
Oh yeah, that's pretty simple.
Yeah, I mean, we could bring back treasure, perhaps, with a spare boat.
Just remember, if we ever run into a flaming fists or whatever, we don't have any treasure.
Yeah. Although I think they might see right through that, but let's do it. So if we do stop for the short rest, I'll have Bay roll some hit dice. Otherwise, I'd rather not go with like half my health.
Here's a question, DM. If we can the jug of alchemy be, because it can create liquid, right? Can it be
Yeah.
used to store liquid?
Oh, I think the way it works is just there's nothing in there, or
Okay.
it's magic, right? It comes out. So not used as storage.
And how much water a day does people need to survive?
I forgot already. But that would that would create enough for everyone that you
Yeah,
don't
because
need to.
it does 8 gallons of fresh water, and that's, I think it's 4 point something liters a gallon. That should be heaps, right?
Yeah, more than enough.
So we can half that and do 2 beer and 4 water.
Yeah, if you want.
Priorities always.
Theo, going into the tents, you can see they were perhaps used by soldiers at one point. Although all that's really left is the claw slashes on the flaps, as though something attacked it.
Is there any one of these tents that's usable?
Yeah, they're all usable. It's just you can see that at one point it was attacked.
Yeah, I just take one of the tents. We got a tent.
I have a 2-person tent with me, but yes, it wouldn't fit all of us. So that's a good idea, Theo. Well done. All right, so will we take a short rest or not?
Yeah, I'm happy to have a short rest.
Is that okay? I just want to roll some hit dice.
Okay, and let's take a rest in real life as well. When we
Okay.
take the short rest.
That sounds good.
I'll
Roger.
have my daily good berry.
I think I will roll some hit dice as well. I'm a little low. Yeah. I'll take 8.
How much more health are you missing, Zanari?
That didn't do me too bad. That put me up to 28 out of 36, so I'll be alright with that.
I'll give you 8 berries.
8 berries. That's one each, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. And I'm just gonna swallow all in one mouthful.
I'm back. Okay, yeah, that's okay, Matt. Hopefully, maybe we'll fix it up next week. Oh wait, yeah, next week. See ya. Any interesting celebrities gonna be at Comic-Con? Yeah, like the celebrities, like they get to have their, I don't know, like on stage, right? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's cool. It's your first time? Yeah, I heard that one's like bigger than. I've been to like a couple in Sydney, but they're pretty small. But yeah, from what I heard from others, Melbourne's pretty big. So good. Hmm. Any neighbors? I mean, you know, they're gone now, so that's a shame. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. So random as well, because he was talking and just cuts off. No, I mean in the beginning of the session. Like we could hear him and then Uh, not sure. Yeah, wait a little bit. In the meantime, while you're doing a short rest, you would probably notice that this burnt down building here seems to be some sort of shrine at the bottom of the screen. A shrine of some sort. Yeah. If you're flying over it, yeah, you can see that some sort of fire broke out. But it's hard to tell if intentional fire, maybe it's accidental. Oh no, you don't really need to for this. You can do investigation. Yeah, hard to tell. You wouldn't be surprised if it was either. But landing down amongst the ruins, you find a holy symbol of Torm. Yeah, hangs by a leather strap from a peg on the shrine wall. And it is worth 25 gold. Yes. Anything else that would have been there, it's been burnt away. Just ashes. Yeah. Because it's you know, I think most people would recognize a symbol of any god in the pantheon, as long as they're not too obscure. The symbol of Torm is the symbol of a gauntlet. Yeah. I think as long as you have the spell for it, it's fine. You don't have to roll. Then you would need. Okay. Yeah. I guess you can roll intelligence. Yeah, you can. You're able to fix it enough that he'd be able to use it with the paddles. Yeah, he'd fit in one boat by himself, but also he's like natural in the air. Like that's his. Okay. I guess you head off, and I'll put you back on the world map. Yeah, it's two hexes at normal pace. Yeah, because fishing, that would be fishing. It's all part of the survival check. Okay, so I assume you. I assume you'd just be following the river, so you don't have to tell me which direction. But yeah, just let me know if you do want to get off. So it's the middle of the day, and I'm just gonna roll for any encounters for the rest of this day. So since it's the middle of the day, you can at least move one more square before your next long rest, unless you want to take a long rest now and do it in the morning. Okay. So before nightfall, you do run into something. Okay. You're sailing along the river with another boat in tow. And then you suddenly see, going the opposite way, going towards you, is another boat. In that boat, you see that there are 4 humans. Oh, wait. Not 4. 6. 3 of them look pretty armed, but all of them look exhausted. They haven't noticed you yet. Yeah, you can do a perception. They're still fairly far. And if you wanted, you could like get their attention. But yeah, go ahead and do perception. Nice. None of them seem to have any symbols that you've run into so far. In fact, they all just look like a random group of adventurers. One of them is dressed in priestly robes and is a female. Yes. Four of them are in armor. One of them more armored than the others. Two of them are in robes. The priest, the one in priest robes, she sees you once you fly up. And then she just waves. They're all human, yeah. Three of them look to be native Choltons. We are trying to return home from an expedition, but we are lost. And then you can hear the grumble of her stomach, even from how far you are. We have tried to go down into the Aldani Basin, hopefully finding some valuable treasure, but we have come across nothing. No, it has been 20 days since we left the Aldani Basin. I don't know where it is. We've gotten lost in so many tributaries that I have lost all sense of direction. No, just unlabeled armor. Yeah. We ran out of rations 3 days ago. The Aldani Basin is quite a popular place for adventurers. I would not be surprised if they were there to, well, for any reason, really. Oh, yes, we would be happy to accept the invitation. Thank you. Baisal, my name is Darilla. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, go for it. Survival checks. Just flat rolls. Oh my god. Um, yeah, like the fish in this river, they're pretty sparse in between because it's not a healthy river. There's undead about, a lot of dead bodies, but it makes for sometimes poisonous food for the fish, and they end up dying. Yeah, you give the good berries to them, and they all look filled immediately, and Dorella nods her head. Thank you. This is much appreciated. There is only 6 of them. And they thank you profusely. Well, the 3 of us, she points to herself, the other one in robes, and the one that is more armored than the others. We are from the Sword Coast. Up north, far from here. We hired these 3, and she points to the ones that they look like native Choltons. We hired them as, well, in case we got into a situation like this, and if anybody attacked us, we would need the extra protection. Good question. The usual adventure, search, fame, glory, treasure, and we have nothing to show. No, we went out into this expedition without a writ. Oh, sorry. What did I call it? From the fist. I forgot. Hang on. Give me a second. The flaming fist. Yeah. So we did not get permission from them to explore the jungles. About 10 days into our journey, we made it pretty far, but we ran into the flaming fist because we had no paperwork. They took all the small treasures that we found, which was only a few gems. No, just one of them. Like, one of them is wearing medium armor. The other 3 are wearing light armor. Let me check. It's not on our map. It's like at the far north. So she's the guy that is wearing medium armor is wearing hide armor. Well, so you mentioned that Portney and Zaru is like you point in the direction, right? Okay. She points the other direction. I guess we're going from there, But that was probably 18 days ago. It's hard to track time when you get lost. They, from what I know, they are all over this jungle looking for any treasures, claiming it for themselves before anyone else can. It was just a patrol, but if you're looking for an encampment, not of the Flaming Fists, but of the Order of the Gauntlet, they are not that far from here. And she points towards the same direction, down the river. Indeed. No, they are here for different reasons. I do not think they would fight each other. They benefit from each other in some way, I assume. No, that is just the Order of the Gauntlet. Yeah, that's Fort Balurian. We started from the port. The Soulmonger. What is that? I'm unsure about the Soulmonger, but to be honest, we have been gone for a month from any civilization. But the undead, from the stories I've heard, they have always existed in Jolt. Ah, so you have run into the princes. Yes, I feel like the princes, from what I've learned about them, they do not believe there is a world outside Portney and Zaru. Yeah, it's fine. 1 zombie and 5 skeletons. Yes, we saw something quite interesting. About a week ago, we stumbled upon what seems to be some sort of goblin village. Somewhere to the north of here. Again, we got lost, so our directions may be wrong. But a few days after that, we stumbled upon a strange statue. But we could not stay long to study it. We were starving, and we ran out of food and tried to look for the river again. That was... yeah. Give me a second while I look at the description. Yes, it was quite strange, but we were I think they were hoarding some valuable treasures, but we were in no condition to try to approach them. Oh, many of them had horns. It was a statue. You're not gonna believe this. Of some sort of goblin. Yeah, they are organized to have worship, either gods or powerful beings. I think goblins by nature are quite selfish. I think that's well known. I mean, it's common knowledge, so it's up to you. But she interrupts. But I do not think that goblin. It was not originally a goblin. From what I saw, it seems to have been altered, as the proportions of the body seem very much like a human, wearing wearing armor. I would say the former. I think the goblin village is to the north, but we walked southwest for quite a while before I ran into that statue. One of them says, "Oh, I'm Oren," and the other one says, "I am Jamal," and the other one says, "I am Gerald," and the other one says, "I am Karul." Uh, you don't need to know their names. Okay. So you all have a long rest. You will see the others. They are eager to get back now that they have directions in the morning. And oh, what's that? Oh, yeah. Their compass broke quite a while ago. So that's probably why that probably didn't help in terms of getting lost. Okay. I guess that's just another intelligence check. Oh, yeah. You do it with a flick of a finger. It was an easy repair for you. uh, yeah, the Rilla will thank you, and yeah, they will set off unless there's anything else that you wanted to ask them. Okay. Yeah, do a stealth. See if you get detected. Okay. Okay. Yeah, in that case, you are able to sneak through their bags, and they are as empty. In fact, even more empty than you were expecting. Okay. All right. Next day, you're going down here 2 spaces. Oh, haven't hatched yet. It's been 4. No, how long has it been? Yeah. No, it'll still be a while. Yeah, of course. All right, you go 2 spaces this way, and I'll do a roll. Any encounters? Pretty clear, smooth sailing today. It's lightly raining, but no encounters for the whole day. Oh, sorry, I assumed you were following the river. Did you want to go anywhere else? I should ask. Okay. Yeah, and we can go to the next day, I guess. 2 more spaces. Will you stop at Camp Vengeance that is on your map? You can see that there's a bit of a dock where they keep their boats. There's 2 people on guard, and there's like a large fortification around the encampment. So you really can't see from the boats. 1. Yeah, it's pretty obvious all over their armor. No, it was around the same size as the previous camp you were just at, Camp Righteous. Start of the day. Sure. I said that there was 1 boat, but I just double checked. There's 4 boats. Yes. Okay, I will change the Okay, so a bit of a description. So across the water, you see a crude timber fortification, a walled compound with watchtowers and tents inside it, encircled by a ditch bristling with sharpened stakes. A large gatehouse faces the river on the shore, of which are 4 rowboats tied to a wooden post. Scattered around the fort are piles of charred human corpses and flayed animal carcasses swarming with flies. Outside. Oh, so there are probably some around the spikes, some right in front of the entrance. They're charred up, but looking at what would have been their armor, it looks very old, so most likely undead. Yeah, approaching the gate, you would say that ditch is... It's not obvious at first, because it's filled with muddy water. And the 2 guards up there, they would say, "Who goes there?" I see. And you are not here to attack, are you? I... Very well. I shall call the captain. And he orders the other guard to open the gate. You can head in. The guard that let you in, he says, "Just wait here." I said captain, but should have said commander. One of the other guards comes running out of this tent right here. If you're looking around, you would see this place is in total disrepair. There's like a giant puddle there that nobody is taking care of. You can see some goats that have been kept in a pen. And the people, there's probably like guards around. They all look very dejected and very tired. Out comes a highly armored person who you can assume is the commander. And he goes to you. Straight to you. Are you the reinforcements? Yes. This has not been a great situation, but it is all a test. To see our commitment to the cause. In any case, I believe you have been sent here by Torm to help with the cause. We are in an emergency. And so, because of this emergency, I shall be recruiting you into the Order of the Gauntlet and assign you with some tasks immediately. We have no funds here. You will be awarded with honor. Sure. Yeah, sure. um, at the very least, I think anyone would know that they are good. Well, if you are joining the order, then that is what is important. I shall give you your missions in a few moments. Soldiers, we have new recruits. Oh, sure. No. Insight. Go ahead. Yeah. As before he walks away, he says, "And if you choose to leave without permission, well, you'll be placed in the cages over there." And he points to the northwest. "You do not want to be joining the man and his lizard friend." "No, there is a man and a lizard man there." And he walks. Sure. They say, "Food, food, food." Yum. Dying. They're all dying. Them. Sick, sick. No, danger, danger. No. Yes, yes. Monster. Lots. Yes. As you're. No, you. Well, as you're talking to the goat, a voice comes out from the opposite direction, but you probably think it's coming from the goat. And a woman in healer's robes. She says, "It's shivering sickness. And some of them have mad monkey fever as well." "It is not the goats. I am behind you." You can talk to the goats all you want. I have just come to meet our new recruits. Yes. Well, I'm afraid I don't think you have much of a choice because of the commander. Unfortunately, the commander is in charge here, and we must follow whatever his directions are. No. He is not magic nor mad. But, and she points around, we have lost many to the ones that are suffering from it. I would not say stubborn, but devoted. I would not say it's because he can, but because he has to. We did not start in this camp. I don't know if you've seen another camp along the way, but we were overrun by undead. Yes. We lost many, and it was through the command of Commander Breakbone that we were able to regroup and survive as long as we have. Breakbone. Well, we're able to fend off the undead that come here regularly, thanks to the fortifications, but I do not know how long that will last. And, of course, the usual monsters, dinosaurs, beasts. We have been waiting for reinforcements for so long, yet no one has come. No. Many of us signed up to the order back in Waterdeep. And we sailed here as we signed up to help the cause, fight against evil in the jungle of Choltz. It is. No, they stumbled upon us like you did, probably 10 days ago, and they refused to go on a mission for the commander. You can talk to them if you want. The visitors? The prisoners? Just the two of them. Yeah, I think Tyrannus probably would have a reaction, so maybe we should pause here. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe like next session we can like go back in time a little bit for when the captain was still here. And then like we'll just tell him what happened in the conversation. Yeah. I think you can see all of them. 1, 2. Yeah, not many. Oh, sorry. The ones you can see are only 6, but there's like a whole bunch of tents that are yeah. You could see probably 4 people can fit in one tent, but they're all closed. So yeah, you already know that a lot of people have died, so maybe those tents are empty. Yeah, we can stop here. So, Ash, will you be gone next week? Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Yeah. So what do you want to do next week? At least let's decide on that first. Was okay. I can probably work something out. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it depends on what like Tyrannus wants to do. Yeah, we can go back in time, like way back, and something else happened. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll see if I can make something. Yeah. Okay. Let's we'll play something, and like not picking up from here then. Yeah. See ya. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Yes, I am. Why do you ask? Oh, yeah. What are some suggestions, dyslexic? Yeah. Whoa. Ah, yeah.